Hey guys, Bear here from TGS with another Minecraft live stream. It is number 34. Gonna be continuing my progress today, kind of a change of schedule. I think initially we had like PUBG, Trackmania Turbo, Trials Fusion. Did some contemplating and I'm gonna go ahead and change it slightly. There's gonna be Minecraft from now until about 4:30. From 5 to 7 will be PUBG. Then from 8, I believe, around then till 10. Maybe Super Mega Baseball, because I had fun playing it the other day. I think I'm going to play through at least one full season, which will take about 4 to 5 streams. And lastly, what's it called? Trials Fusion for like an hour to an hour and a half later at night, just to kind of check it out, see if it's worth streaming. And that's that. This week, gonna go ahead and officiate the new schedule setup. I'll be posting exactly how it works on the schedule page on the website. Give a breakdown of what games are in what classes, meaning how many times will be streamed a week, like primary, secondary, etc. You know, for instance, primary will be streamed 4 times a week currently, secondary 2 times, and tertiary 1 times, and then there'll be another class which is for games I've stream bi-weekly, meaning once every 2 weeks. And those games will include like GTA 5, Trackmania Turbo, Trials Fusion, and possibly easy 1K gamer score games. The next one I'm looking at is called Gone Home. I should be able to finish it in a decent amount of time. So right now I'm kind of contemplating adding decks onto these buildings. So possibly bring it out 3. I'm going to make it a different shape as well. I don't want it to be too short on the front. That's 5. It's kind of a very large deck, though. I think we got to bring it back 1. So I'm not trying to have it be enormous. I think that might be reasonable, because it's going to go up here as well. We're going to mess with it, obviously. I'm not going to finalize it this second. But we'll see what we can do. I'm going to have some subs helping me today, possibly as well. Goal is going to be to get the windows in, start doing some flooring, consider deck options. The other deck option, obviously, is just have a normal square deck, which I'm starting to like more, to be totally honest. Like, I thought this would look cool, because it's not circular by any means, it's square blocks. It kind of gives it a boxy look. I don't know if I'm loving it. I think this slide is way too big. I'm around 2 to 3 or 4. We can actually get a quick look at what the other deck size is. Because the one tower should be similar in size overall. This is how these decks turned out. Each of those buildings back there is only going to get 1. But it seems like 3 is like kind of perfect just to fit in a deck on a small building. I don't think we need any bigger than that. So we'll go with 3 on these as well. Do a quick comparison though, just to be sure. Well, we have the comparison right here. We got 3 and we got 4. You know, then just for the hell of it, I think it's going to look way too big though. Technically, the first floor doesn't need a deck, so we may skip that, because it's going to be the lobby of each of these, quote, apartment buildings, whatever you want to call them. So probably get rid of this. We'll just have the wooder right at the back of the building, but we'll have decks up here. I'm just doing a quick final comparison, but comparing it to the other building, that seemed like it was kind of perfect. So here's 4. Here's 5. 5 looks pretty nice. Makes for a luxurious deck for sure. 3 looks a little bit small in this building, just because of all the buildings lined up. I'm having a tough time making the decision. I will not lie. Because I don't want to put in all the work to put in the decks and then have to rip them all out. I think I need to pull out the glowstone. I'm gonna go ahead and re-plug in my headset as well. I feel like I hear some kind of background noise. Hold on. Hello, hello. Alright, we should be back in action. The other thing I decided to do is do panes on these buildings. Oops. I think I'm gonna go with marble on these. The only thing is I don't love it. I haven't really found anything that goes well that's not already used in a building. Like maybe make this in black up here and do something else with it. We'll see. I'm gonna get some sub votes as well, because these are going to be subscriber towers anyway. Just to get the idea out there, I'm thinking 1 and 2 story apartments, depending on how much people helped with the map, how much they sub and like and watch our content. Each building will have a lobby, so first floor is taken, period. This building could have like 2 apartments. This one could have a single and a double, like, you know, crazy penthouse 2 story. This one can have 2 singles and a double. The other question is if I want to increase the size of these buildings another story. Something that's in contemplation. So this is the 5 deck, which is enormous. It doesn't look enormous when you look at it from there. See how it looks when you go inside and like you're walking through. It's a huge deck. I don't think we need 5. The 5's eliminated. It's just too big. That's a 4. 4 might be... I only restricted the other deck to 2 because I wanted it to not go over the street of the city. I'm just going to fly over there to show you guys. That's the only reason I restricted it to that size though. So as you can see, it covers the sidewalk, but not the actual road. Or does it? Actually, it might. Never realized that. How about on this side? It's whatever. Looks good regardless, but... Must have not calculated properly, but it looks fine. We're not redoing that. The other question is, you know, do I put one down here as well or not? Let's put it in. Oops. Let's try 4s on this building. Then maybe give the top deck a like a glass roof. I think 4 actually looks pretty good. One thing I don't like about the update is the glass for this kind doesn't place as easily. Something I noticed. What door do we need for this? Akasha. No, why'd you throw it? Shit. So we need some Akasha. I got a random idea I may implement. This one's this in iron. Where the hell's iron at? Forget. Here it is. The other one's gold and blue. We're gonna need black glass. What door does that have? I think it's a spruce. What I'm doing now is kind of conceptualizing how the back of it's gonna look. Somewhere like that could be the door. Like, is it worth putting in glass floors on this? Kind of ruins the point of privacy, but I don't think that really matters. Then you can see all the way down. Gives it a much more modern design. I may rip out the ground underneath it, so we could have water underneath the patio instead of that, for instance. Can't see back there. Knock everything out that I can from here. Apparently I got that right there. Gives me an idea. Let's go ahead, replace that. Replace that. And then get glowstone out. Shout out to Jay Smoke. What's up? I'm just working on the design of my building. Well, the subscriber buildings. I'm still gonna build townhomes and I'm still gonna build a casino, but yeah, people are gonna get a little bit more than they expected. I'm gonna offer this as well. Jay Smoke, our moderator's gonna get, I'm thinking, one of these 2-story ones like right here. I know I'm probably gonna take this one or the other one. Schmag's gonna take one. Let me see, what's the view like? The view here's not too shabby, but I'm thinking this might be mine over here. So 1, I can kind of see down the city street. 2, you got like the ocean out here. 3, you got the mountains and the jungle. And 4, you can almost see over there. Someone sent me a message. Let me just check. I think it might be Jay Smoke. Jay Smoke said he's down to come help, so let's bring him into party and game. Luckily, I'm already wearing the correct headset. Hey, what's up, Jay Smoke?
How you doing, man?
Doing all right. Just trying to come up with the design for the decks and decide if I want to make these buildings one more story taller or what. Maybe the ones behind the front ones make them one taller. Already one taller, what am I saying? I invited Jay Smoke to game, so should be able to get in.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now. So, 3 o'clock was gonna be my stream, but I'll do this instead.
Oh, no, man, I mean, you don't have to. Do not want to interrupt your stream time.
What time do you end today? 5?
I'm streaming this till 4:30 because I meant to start at 2:30, then doing PUBG, and then your favorite game, Super Mega Baseball later, and Trials Fusion probably.
That game.
The game actually was pretty fun.
In that game.
I had a really good time playing it. I'm gonna play a whole season. There's only like 16 games. Probably end it with that.
Now that I think of it, I can just stream at 4:30 or something.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, man. No worries. You're welcome to
Yesterday
join forever
I did
long.
2.5 hours and not a single person came in.
Oh man, don't let that throw you off, because when we started, we used to get like nobody. You'll see some of our original videos had like 3-4 views, and that would be like our own. Trying to check who's watching.
Everyone's being cute. I'm open to your chat room, just a mod while I'm doing this. And I took a quick peek, and you were building new towers, aren't you?
Yeah, these are basically I built this little island out here. This is gonna be sub towers.
Oh,
So like they're gonna be one and two story tower, you know, rooms. They're kind of small.
Sub tower.
I don't know if to make them one more taller, but.
Oh man, this is great. It's good to not have everything tall.
Like you can pick one of the see this gold building, because the diamond I'm giving this side the schmag because you know we're gonna take the top two of the diamond. You're gonna get 2 stories there, so you can put like your bedroom and stuff up here, then this down here.
Hey, I got a game we can play. It's called. Stay right there. Stay right there. It's called. Oh no, I dropped it. Give me it back.
What was that?
I was gonna play chicken. I was gonna throw eggs at you.
Are you the one who populated this town with so many ducks?
I made a bunch.
It's like everyone was going around town and saw like 10 ducks just all over the place. I was like, what the hell? I know I caught a few the one time. We may have another sub join the help.
I got somebody that I'm gonna talk to today who will probably come in and sub.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
He calls himself Crazy Man. He's just some kid, but he's got Star Wars Battlefront.
Oh, nice.
Out here so I can chicken you.
No. I think that looks better like
I think I'm proving ducks won't hatch in water.
Oh yeah, I don't think they will, man. Shout out to Ghost Gaming. What's up? What do you think of these decks I put on this building? I was between 3 and 5 in length, and I ended up with 4. I think they're like perfect size. They're not too small, but they're not overly big for the building.
The decks? I like those decks.
The other thing I had in mind was like, what do you think of this?
Are you thinking of an elevator? I saw that.
Yeah, I'm about to add elevator. It's just going to be like a ladder, like a 2 wide area with a ladder and a spot to drop down. Does that look better with that like that, or do I get rid of the red? I think it looks better without the red on the floor.
Oh, these bricks?
Yeah, I think it looks better like this.
Not on the floor, you're right, I had something to say. Oh, remember I said sewers?
And answer chat, sorry, this isn't open to anybody who's not been a sub for a while, but if you sub and join the Gamer Society fan club and, you know, I see what's up, you'd be welcome to join in the future. We had to come up with a stricter policy because too many people come in and basically ruin the streams. Either way, what were you saying, Jay Smoke? Sorry for the interruption.
Oh, are you thinking of having transportation?
Around the city? Yeah, I'm thinking about a subway system because I'm going to build an amusement park like I did in the old town. The problem with that is there's not enough land around here because I'm giving the stadium to this land over here. I'm going to build a stadium. It's going to have a waterway through the middle so you can exit and enter the stadium from the front and back, because I'm going to have the water track go around the entire city for boat racing. Like you'll go down all that side river around the entire city. And then we'll have what's it called? Tracks down so you can do minecart racing, and then lastly we'll have a raised up sploof arena.
Now which of these areas is the stadium?
The one we're flying over here, where there's like weird shapes in the ground. That's because I was shaping the stadium and it was way too big, so I'm gonna shorten it by like a good 20 blocks. And where you see that like long rectangle shape, that's where the water track's gonna go. Then around that will be the carts, and then around that will be the stadium seating. And we'll have like concessions under the seating, and hopefully it'll line up with this street right here. Well, actually, Eurodrift Tower is going here, which is my like automotive site. This is going to be a decently big tower, probably almost as tall as the TGS tower. Not as big though.
What color are you thinking of?
I'm gonna do black and lapis for this one, because or lapis, whatever it is.
Lapis.
Yeah, in lapis.
Lapis lazuli.
I'm not gonna work on it though today because I wanna do some research and come up with some ideas. I got an idea for the casino, but it's kind of complex. It's like multicolored glass, like it's all shaped and angled and stuff, but it looks pretty awesome.
Hope you don't mind them. It must be Halloween because Megan buildings. Yeah, so you saw the one I want to pick up,
I think we can
right?
put in all these decks because I think they're good. There's gonna be a lot of decks to put in.
Are you working with panes or the cube?
For actual windows, I'm working with panes, but for the floors, I'm working with cubes, like the deck.
I'll start some floors. Same as the deck.
Oh, inside the building, just leave those alone because I'm gonna do like, I think woods and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Well, maybe I can start wood for you. Thinking jungle, spruce.
So like the diamond ones, I'm thinking about changing it, going from lightest wood to darkest wood on the top. You know what I mean? Like have a dark oak up top, have whatever the hell's next darkest underneath. Put like birch, I guess it would be on the bottom.
Oh, so a shading pattern?
Yeah, that's what my goal is. I'm gonna use that for each of the buildings, I think.
Just these diamonds?
Let me see real quick. Definitely not using like gold and stuff for the floors. And brick. There's not enough like bricks and stuff to make it worth using that. I think wood in all the building floors would be good. But yeah, the order would probably be like... Let me see. Where the hell's birch at? Not here on my list for some reason. There it is. Birch is actually darker than oak for some reason here. I'd maybe do like dark oak on the top floor of the diamond, followed by acacia, then put spruce below that, then birch below that, and then either jungle or oak.
That's another word, acacia.
Yeah, acacia. So if you want, just like, you know, you can put them in that order.
Sure.
The other question is, what do you think of this marble on this diamond building over here? I'm either using marble or bedrock.
I was trying to find you and I found a horse.
Over here, opposite.
Where are you? I was looking at that horse. I'm like, that's not fair. What are you talking about?
Really quick, let me address chat. Ghost Gaming, I'm good. How are you? Second, Blade, sorry. Just it's definitely a closed session. This is like our custom map. And I already have J Smoke here. I only allow 1 to 2 subs to help. And another sub's already taken the other spot in like 10 more minutes, I think they said. And shout out to Mendocino. And sorry, moderator is pretty restricted. You gotta be like 18 plus. I gotta know you for like a year plus and know that you can handle it, etc. J Smoke, it's been a long-term sub. Known you for a long time.
4 years now.
Yeah, it's been a while. But yeah, either way, I was saying, what do you think of this marble? Let me get rid of all my crap and pull out bedrock real quick. Doing marble or bedrock for these pillars on the sides.
The most stone?
Where you at? You're over here putting the window.
I'm practicing the pane window. I'll be right with you.
People who are watching, what do you guys think? Do you like the way this looks here with the black bedrock, or do you like what it looks like here with the marble? Kind of got started with the marble, as you can see. Looking at the diamond.
Marble. I'm looking at it right now. I like marble.
Alright, well then I'm going to run marble up and down both pillars. It's just going to be panes on all the fronts of the buildings. So I mean, as in the front meaning the street side, if you want to handle that.
Sure.
And the back sides, only the back of the buildings will get decks, like directly opposite the street. Appreciate the help, J Smoke. J Smoke's helped him quite a few times. He's getting a special 2-story suite in one of these sub towers.
Hey, it's always good to be involved.
Just was there? There's was under the diamond. We're probably just gonna put 2 single-story ones because we're gonna make sure we can accommodate enough people here. Because I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to get to townhouses and get those out to people. I think I'll do the casino before that, and that'll have rooms offered as well. J Smoke will get a place in both spots because he's the man. Give like third to top story to J Smoke.
And you're gonna want a mayor house, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna build City Hall. If you ever been to our other city, we built this awesome looking. It was kind of the train station, but it looked like a city hall. I'm gonna build that over by. It's gonna be next to the casino.
I either saw one video of that, or I saw nothing of that.
Oh yeah, well, I can send you a picture of what it looks like, so you can help me with this sometime if you want.
Also, guys, if you ever do Twitch, I am streaming today at 4:30.
Okay, check out J Smoke's stream. What are you gonna be streaming? Star Wars or
SWB2?
Roger that. I'm gonna be playing that 2 times this week. I'm thinking Wednesday and Thursday or Wednesday and Sunday. I don't know if you got a preference
I reached the
on
15 rank last night.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna be streaming
And
mostly
the final character.
what's it called, Cuphead this week, and Battlefield 1, my 2 primaries for the week. You gonna stream any Minecraft?
Yes, I am.
Best thing is to like stream a
sub
bunch
to
of
help me.
everything, because you'll reach more people. It's my advice. Like any game you play, just try and stream it at some point. I just stream every time I play now because I'm just so used to it.
Oh, I know. You've got hundreds of videos, man.
Yeah, we got a lot, and there's a ton more to come. If you didn't see, I post like a bunch each day. Trying to grow the channel. If anyone watching is new, please like, sub, check out other content. Go to thegamersociety.com, vote in the poll. It's the same poll that's been for like a week now. If you voted for Cuphead, you can vote again. If you didn't, you voted for something else already, don't vote again. Your vote was kept. I haven't really checked what's winning it. Last I checked, it was tied or something. So we'll see what wins.
Hopefully Cuphead wins, right?
Well, Cuphead already won the first bowl. It's a really fun game. I think I'm going to be able to get through it, my first playthrough of it this week. I don't know if I'm going to try playing it on hard mode or whatever. You only got to do the boss fights, but it's all about just getting lucky and learning how to do it, like, perfectly. It takes you back to the Nintendo days.
I'm thinking I might stream an Argonian that I just started for ESO and put that on. I'll have to prepare for that actually to know what I want to. I mean,
I'll stream ESO,
main quest,
do the single player stuff, and then once I do that, I'll be able to enjoy it a bit more. Like the main reason I don't enjoy it much anymore, because I didn't get all the special stuff. We just kind of did all the side missions. Not sure why they made it single player for an online massive game, but I guess it is what it is.
I mean, there's only so much game code they can work with before they have to sell the dang thing. It's a big download. I believe it was like 81 Gs.
I wonder if they're going to make a new Elder Scrolls or if it's officially done.
Well, they just did the Morrowind thing.
Oh yeah, they did ESO.
And,
I wonder if they're gonna come out with a new Skyrim type game or not.
I think they are, and they're making it Argonians or something.
That'll be interesting.
Can't remember which to call it. Might be called Elsewhere, might be something else.
I'll definitely play it. Hopefully they had co-op this time.
I'd love to play it. No, I'd love to play it as my mom. She beat the crap out of Skyrim and Morrowind and Oblivion. She didn't beat Oblivion, but she was still crazy powerful.
True.
She's just, I don't know, some games she is pretty talented with.
Nice.
She's like 66 and she's playing games.
Gotta enjoy life, man.
Can stay entertained.
Exactly. How those windows coming along?
I got a few fronts now.
Appreciate the help, man.
Hey, it's gonna be my home too, so no big deal.
Yeah. I don't know if to furnish them for people or just leave them vacant, let people do what they want. Guess we could do the second route where people, you know, put in their own tables, their own kitchen, whatever. It's meant to look like a real living space. So hopefully people won't just build random crap in it like a cave. But what do you got planned, Jay Smoke? You gonna put like a train ride on one floor? Inside your apartment. Alright. Got this nice and set up.
Whenever I'm watching TV, Marlon comes by, tries to sleep on me. Usually I let him, but not when I'm on your stream.
It's all good.
Yeah, he's just crazy. Love the little guy. Quite an addition to my home.
Oh shit. Shit.
You got flooding?
Who built this balcony over here? Bastard. Putting it wrong. It was myself.
Sir, you can't build it. Oh, no, sir.
Whatever. I guess it'll look like that because I can't really do anything about it.
Or you could just mix them. Make one balcony for 3 buildings. Wanna try it and see what it looks like?
Let me see. Flying up above.
Get the middleman out.
Trying to see if there's anything that can be done. I can make the decks one less wide so they wouldn't be connecting at all. And then we wouldn't have this issue at all. And it might look a little bit better as well, to be honest. Let me try it up here real quick. Let's do a run test, because not a lot of work that has to be redone.
Stick to the windows.
Because the goal is to keep them like separate living quarters. Even though people can access other people's properties by just going in their door and shit. Trying to minimize people's entry. How's that look?
Bad schmack on this map.
That doesn't look too shabby, actually. And then keep the big top floor one. The smaller deck looks better. If you want to do more windows, you can do that, or you can help me out with the balconies. Either is appreciated, man.
Hey, no, this might work.
Thinking to go with this. Because now there's space between them. And then the big top one covers the rain very nicely.
Actually, that looks quite nice. Because what you see is at the joint here, where there's brick, it also connects a 3-space of iron block. It makes a bit of a connection that works.
Yeah, exactly.
So, smaller. Yeah, this size is better. Yep.
So I'm going to fix these and the other ones on the other side of town real quick. Shouldn't take long.
You only want street side finished right now?
You can do the side. Don't do any of the backs where the balconies are going, like back there along the river or
no
up
backs.
front.
No
But
backs.
you can do the sides, like facing the water, like diamond sides and gold sides, depending on But basically, any of the sides of the balcony don't. And in between the buildings, leave that. I think we're gonna just put in solid walls. I'm gonna have to like kind of contemplate. Shout out to the gamer from the US. Welcome from Germany. We have a few people who watch our streams from different countries, including Belgium, UK, I think Ireland once before, South America.
Probably England.
Honestly, only 50% or so of my views are from the US. We get a lot of views from random countries, like over 100 countries on the list who viewed my content in the last like month. It's pretty crazy. A lot of Europe, a handful of countries in Asia, surprisingly. The other thing I'm going to have to do is knock out 2 blocks underneath the decks on the bottom floor so I can actually have water showing underneath it. The other sub mentioned they were going to join. I don't know if they're still available. I'll send them a message, but no worries if not. Oh my god, there's the egg J Smoke dropped. I found it.
Oh. Give it back. Take that egg back to the carpet. Take it back.
No.
Okay.
Never.
Shut up. Shut up.
How dare you talk to me like that?
Your milk, drink your milk. Big and strong.
What you working on?
We get the final building to do, and your street side is done on this level anyway.
Awesome.
Did you already do half the other ones?
Yeah, I did it some of the other ones.
Okay, well, I'll work on those too.
I'm doing these decks on like every building. I'm gonna have to. I think I'm just gonna put the elevator in the back right of the apartments or something, or maybe on the street side, like right at the door. Just have a little. I'm trying to make it like a foyer. Like I'm gonna put a villager behind a desk that he can't escape, and have him be like the front desk person. And then you go up this ladder, like shoot up to your room, and make it like private so you can't see in the room.
We're gonna need white coat villagers for the hospital.
Yeah, that's why I had to. I'm gonna have to go there and do some control again on the population because I need to save those villager counts because they limit it per map area, I think. So I've run into that issue before, actually.
That's right. That's right. You can't just spawn infinite.
I mean, eventually the town may go. They may end up being part of this town instead of living out in the villages, but whatever. The population will still be there. Yeah, you like how it looks, right? How the top of the building has that big overlapping thing over the decks below.
So back there.
I'm talking about like this top one.
Like
Like
what?
it's wider than the rest of them.
Sure. Yeah.
Thought it looked good.
Footprint.
Damn, we're up in... I don't know, which tower you're going to live in, J-Smoke. You can have the top 2 floors of any gold tower.
2 floors?
I don't think... Yeah.
Nice.
The top 2
I'm
stories
thinking this
of,
one.
Yeah. Just make sure you look around, because these are end units over here, too. So you might have a better view, I don't know. I'm going to live in this one, I think, right here.
What, for a better view? The diamond? You're in the diamond?
Yeah, I'm taking 2 stories of the diamond, and Schmag will take the other 2 across.
Now that you mentioned view, I do like this view better.
The other option is obviously the other one, but like this way you have 3 windows instead of 2 walls in between. Trying to hook you up, man. You helped out a lot. You deserve one of the best spots. I'm doing 2 single-storied on the diamond below my 2-story suite, so like I doubt you want a single-story figure give you a double. Gotta hook J-Smoke up. So you said you'll be streaming 4:30. I'll drop in.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be on break anyway. I'm just
also
gonna have to
I'd be
set
glad
up.
if you did, because I want to make sure that nobody stopped in yesterday, because either there was nobody or because
Just don't worry about it, man.
glitched. So I mean, but if you come in on, I know it's not glitched.
The problem with it is nowadays so many people stream. It's so hard to get a lot of people to.
Oh, I know. I'm sure I was in a list of hundreds that only
Yeah,
had one sub
that's my
on.
problem nowadays. Like the competition's so big, and if you only have 1-2 viewers, you're at like the back of the list, and everyone goes to the guy with 3,000 viewers. You know what I mean?
Yes, I've seen how it works. Yeah.
So that's how we got screwed. It like quadrupled in the last like 2 years almost while we started streaming. Should have started back in PewDiePie era. He started like 6 years ago or something. Back when it was way more limited. Yeah, I spent like hundreds of hours on Minecraft too back then, only if I streamed
Achieved the
it.
Battle of Endor. Oh, oh my god.
You got an achievement?
I popped an achieve yesterday for completing one of the missions on campaign.
Yeah.
And it just popped for 15 points right now.
Yeah, I've had that happen.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I know Star Wars is a bit laggy with it. Like sometimes it'll pop like way later than you would think it should have.
This is an example of about 24 hours.
I'm gonna let subs customize their decks too. Like if they want to put a table with chairs, they want to put like, you know, sun tanning chairs. I don't know what the hell people want to put, but you know, it's the only things I can think of they could put out there. Maybe some plants.
Sure you didn't see any aliens landing on the roof over there? I think I saw somebody.
Where?
Oh, I'm serious. Go check those roofs over there.
The what?
Not these roofs, but across the street from here.
The big towers?
Just where I heard like a spaceship.
Would you
Check it
spawn
out there.
J-Smoke? I'll check it out in like 10 seconds.
The tower behind me. Yeah, the tower behind me. That's where I heard it. Strange lights too.
Oh shit. The here. The hell are those? Never seen those before.
Armor stands.
Oh wow. That's awesome. I didn't know that armor stands. I'm definitely gonna have to put Diamond's armor stand in my penthouse.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put all types of armor. Leather, steel, gold.
Yeah, once we get like the floors and elevators in and like we're sure that it's like done, other than filling them, that's when I'll allow people to start doing stuff. Just want to make sure we don't have major changes.
Interesting thing about those armor stands is if you dye the leather, you can come up with different color combinations.
Oh, true.
And they'll stand there. Like you can make like a blue one for like a cop or like.
Just get a lapis armor, man. Lapis. Lapis. Why do I keep saying it wrong? Why? Why?
Lapis, I think that's French for taking a piss.
Possibly, I don't know, man. These actually look really awesome with the decks.
Yeah, man. It's like oceanfront property.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to do. I'm gonna knock out that entire mountain that's between the hospital and the ocean type area. It's gonna be an undertaking, but I think we could have some good fun with it. We just have to put up like a big wall of bedrock or some crap to make sure none of the TNT hit the buildings that are already built. But once we put up a little wall of bedrock, we could just TNT the living crap out of it. We can have like an epic ass explosion, just blow the whole mountain to smithereens.
Or we could take some drugs. It's good. No, drugs are bad. Mr. Mackey said so.
Exactly. Yeah, do I make the top ones wider? Nah. This should just match. It looks better that way. It's considering the top, the roof covers for the decks, if I should have made them 5 in length, but it'll look stupid. It's too much. How's it going over there, Jace?
Oh, the street side's done. I'm working on the water side.
Oh, nice. I'm going to put doors in for all the decks, and then...
You want to make a daylight?
Yeah, I could do that. Oh no, I didn't mean to drop that shit. Set it today. Got like another hour in the stream. It's been 50 minutes basically. I think I'm gonna stream this like on like Fridays or something with Schmag, and then Sundays or something along those lines, so we can use the other night for like Siege and stuff. We're playing that Fable 3. I know you stopped in, J-Smo.
Yeah, I got tired though. It's like 11:30.
Yeah, the game's pretty fun. It was worth streaming it. I've been wanting to replay that game for a while now. I didn't realize how much the graphics were like weird and like blurry at a lot of points, but other than that.
Magic is fun in that, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
You basically get a choice, you know, all those choices to
we're just maxing out everything.
You want to fight.
We're gonna monopolize the entire the entire game.
Yeah, you guys are getting a bunch of cash and investing it, right? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude, we own like every property in Brightview except like 3 because they were really expensive, but we're gonna buy them once we have it. We're just gonna like take our time playing it, build up like a huge monopoly, beat the game, rack up some cash.
So you're leaving water in some of these?
You mean the floors of the buildings?
Yeah.
I might put water underneath, like put you know, wrap the walls with like iron or whatever the building color is, and then
but the water's still there because you built out.
Oh, I built this out in the water, so the water's there naturally, but what I'm thinking is maybe make like the ground, I don't know, like knock out this, put water in, like underneath a glass floor or something like that, you know what I mean? Or I can put in full like wood. That's the other option. Just put in like a, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the wood route. Like for instance, this building will have like ochre jungle on the first floor. Then we'll go up to...
Do you want to leave this lobby open to all buildings?
I think I'm gonna have them closed.
In the lobby? Okay.
I'm gonna put like walls in between them all. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna use.
Magma.
We'll probably work out something once I'm ready for it. But let's get the decks and windows done, and I'll allow you to help me design the rest. So I appreciate the help. We can make it pretty sweet.
Good.
But yeah, I figured like you walk in, there's a lobby, maybe like a little seating area, like benches, then have like a front desk with the person behind it, the villager, in like a black suit. Obviously, you have to like make it so he can't get out. So it's gonna be like a desk
On
with
which
like
building?
a glass. All the buildings are gonna get lobbies
Oh, okay.
with a person standing at them. You know, just like a real apartment building in like a city. So you know,
Like,
it may not be in the lobby.
clerks? Is that the right
Depending,
word? Be a clerk.
I don't know if it'd be considered a clerk or what, to be honest.
So well, clerk would be if you made some kind of hotel.
Yeah, these are going to be apartment type buildings.
These aren't a hotel.
Yeah, no, the hotel will be in the casino tower, where it's going to be like ridiculous amount of rooms.
Oh yeah. Friggin' Playboy rooms and stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to start out with really small rooms and a lot of floors on a floor. Then we're going to expand them, you know, double them in size and triple them, and then have like 2 full-story penthouses for TGS people, and then go down to, you know, half size, etc. I'll definitely hook you up. I think you'll get like in the top 4, because I'm considering if to put like a casino/bar on like the top floor of the whole tower, and then put the penthouses underneath it. Trying to make it like Vegas, like insane. It's gonna be made of like gold and diamond and all that stuff, like a lot of stone, marble.
Carpeted game floors.
Yeah, we're gonna put slot machines that somewhat work. Basically, you win every time, but because they're dispensers that we use. It'd be funny to fill an entire casino and then fill every dispenser with like a bunch of random crap, and then you get random shit out of the machine every time you play.
You should definitely invest in gold nuggets if you want to do that. Well, I mean, the gold nuggets are a great prize.
Yeah, can't lie with that. Just stick like diamond, gold nuggets, like all this different stuff in. Then you gotta have some dumb stuff too, like dirt.
Yeah, you can trade all your nuggets for swords.
Yeah, dude, we gotta have a cashier. Gonna have restaurants. Then I'm gonna have like a whole mall section in there. It's gonna be like 3 stories of casino, shopping, all that stuff. Maybe like a spa.
You know how they put like a grand prize win, like, and they put it on a pedestal. You could like put an item frame on something and like win a set of diamond tools and just have them on display in items.
Frames.
All those item frames. Yeah.
Could definitely do stuff like that once it's
I like
up.
that idea.
We'll definitely have a lot of fun with this map once it's done. That's why I'm trying to make it like as insane as possible. So like, we got that whole golf course now. We can have like tournaments with people, just play for fun. Get the amusement park going. We can all go to the amusement park. I'm gonna have like a traditional wooden coaster, something that resembles the Tower of Terror that I built in my last map, where it was like a height limit tower that I built with a roller coaster going around it and then down to the bedrock bottom. It was like a 7-minute ride. I don't know if I'm gonna spend all that time again, but do like a water ride.
Oh, I'll help you build a coaster. If you need, I'll help you build a coaster.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good with rails.
Build a archer ride. Like last time we built it, basically, you got to like a spot, you got a bow and arrow, and you got on the ride, and then you would shoot the like targets as you go along.
Oh, cool.
The only problem with that is you got to reset it if you use like frames and stuff for registering hits. Yeah, there's a bunch of ducks in my building. Say it looks pretty nice with all the decks done.
This is the final window, dude.
Awesome.
Out of the ones that you told me to.
We still got these. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put in all the doors. And this way, we can put all the rest of the glass in and be done. We can hammer that out really quick once I get the doors in. Let me just figure out what doors I need. Acacia for iron. I think spruce for that and dark oak for the other one. Alright. Let's get her done.
Okay, what about water side on this gold building?
Hold on one sec. The one I'm at? Yeah, this side over here is just gonna get glass. Like, only the deck side's gonna get this, you know, alternated design. I don't plan to put decks on all sides. I think it'll look a little bit too much. That's just my perspective.
Oh, if there were decks everywhere?
Yeah.
No, you only need the simple ones.
I think it's gonna be pretty sweet though. I know we're gonna occupy them pretty quickly because I know there's a bunch of subs who will want a spot. Depending how much they helped and how much you view and all this stuff, we'll place you somewhere. Honestly, you're basically getting the best you can get beyond me and Shmay.
That's cool, man. All good.
You got the hookup. You've helped a ton.
Yeah.
I know you've helped on quite a few streams so far of this. Merlin gets his own too, and I'm just kidding. But
I'll make a little sleeping basket for him. So.
You should just you got to put a cat in your apartment when you have it up and running, man.
I think I will.
I'm just gonna go around putting all the doors, and then I'll come help you with the windows. But it's gonna be blocks around the doors, and then, you know, panes around the rest. I think all back doors are done on this side. Let me go to the other side.
Okay, so the way you've got this block set up, that's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, figured it worked.
These are street side too, aren't they? Okay, I do got a little more work.
All good, man. Greatly appreciate it. It's like the amount of time it would have taken me to do this all by myself would be insane. It almost would probably not be worth it if I wasn't getting some help from our subs. Because we've built so many cities already, I just didn't feel like editing the whole city to modernize it with the new Minecraft stuff. The city is almost modern. It's not high tech, but it'll do. Did you ever expand your little town thing you were building, or your house? Survival?
What?
Remember you had like a house you were working on in survival? The one with the minecart ride.
Oh yeah. That's all set up, and I'm working on a garden out there. Well, I've got the all I have to do is find some seeds, and the garden will be done. But I made a cool little cobblestone garden.
Oh, nice.
A nice wall around. I've had like 4 or 5 people come to that world.
Nice. Just random people, or
People I know from earlier games.
just sit checking? Does it take that one random person that joins to like just?
Oh no, yeah. If I think I don't know him, I don't want him in.
You don't want them like coming to your place and just TNTing it or some crap.
Right.
After all that work.
Diamonds.
I'm gonna go around and try to put glass around all the doors. It's gonna take some time, but this way you can focus on panes, and I'll get these out the way real quick. I think if we drill, we may be able to get... I don't think the buildings will be done today, but next stream, I think we can finalize them. Maybe like Friday night, I'll have Schmag join, and we can put in all the floors. And then, yeah, you could possibly customize your apartment if you're available Saturday night or Sunday next week. Friday night. Why do I keep saying Saturday? Saturday's gonna go to Siege, I think, this upcoming week.
Oh, see, that's gonna be a problem because I'm gonna have a very busy weekend. I gotta see family. Actually going to a hotel so we can use the indoor pool.
Ah, true, nice.
It's gonna be fun.
You just staying local, or are you going like away to like a different state, or?
It won't be far. It won't be far from here.
Nice,
I live in a town, but the town is next to a city.
Portland?
No, Waterville.
Ah. I'm definitely trying to go up and visit Portland.
And I'll take you out to dinner someday. You come by. Not dinner, but lunch or dinner.
I want to go out for breakfast.
The cafe doesn't do breakfast.
What?
They open at 11 a.m. I go in there for coffee like every freaking couple of days.
You got like delivery, like Grubhub and stuff like that down up there? I almost said down there.
I got pizza places that deliver.
Nice. I wasn't too sure. So around here, we have just like a crap ton of places that deliver through apps.
Oh, nice.
It's like 50 places.
Gotta get them steak bombs.
Yeah, dude.
Steak bomb in a few years now.
I enjoy some steak.
Ah, me too. Is necessity.
It's a requirement of life.
Steak. Come home. I've been working all day. My wife makes me a steak. Sylvester Stallone and I make steak. I'm Rocky. You made me a steak.
Yeah, good old Rocky. I never really watched the whole series or anything, but
yeah, I wouldn't sit there and binge watch them. And I wouldn't watch a marathon, but I watch it now and then.
I have to watch them at some point because it's what my city's all about.
Oh yeah, you're a Philly man, huh?
Yeah, I'm not too far away at all. Depending on traffic. You pay attention to football at all? I'm not really big on football.
Yeah, I like it when the Patriots win.
Didn't they make the playoffs?
See, my friend is going to tell me tonight on the phone whether they won or lost. So I think they will make the playoff. I'm kind of... Patriots
the playoffs
are just like...
are happening this weekend.
They are damn good. They are the top team.
Yeah, they're always pretty good. We'll see. My team is going to the NFC Championship. Maybe we'll see you in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you need the panes in these front decks now.
Yeah, I need panes on every other side except the ones that are where the walls are connecting. That's why I'm saying we're definitely not going to get done this today. We maybe will get windows done today, but we're not going to be able to put in all the floor. Unless we work separately at this point. But I'm trying to hammer out windows with you. I don't want to torture you with windows. Those panes are like the worst, but they look amazing. Let's see, this whole side with the decks, 4 out of 5 buildings still need to be done. I almost said Schmag. J-Smoke took care of all these. I want to finish the side of this gold building that he's working on. Or I was working on, I don't know who. But I really wish they'd place these down like they place blocks. I don't know why the hell they had to make it this way where you have to put it right over the pane. You know what I mean, J-Smoke? No, J-Smoke, I think it lagged out. No! We still got enough time to warrant a Wi-Fi fix. Let me just finish this right here, and then we're going to have to back out of the game. Save and quit. Alright guys, hold on. I'm going to put up a slide so I can get this fixed and get us back in action as fast as possible. Watch, we're going to play PUBG later, Super Mega Baseball, and Trials Fusion. Only one of them's online, but it won't happen during any of those games. It's only during like Minecraft and Roblox. I don't really know why at all. I'm going to have to figure this out at some point. I changed my router, same problem. Yeah, J-Smoke. It messed up. I'm connected now, saying some BS about my connection, but it seems like it's fine. Invite only. Invite to party. Yo, yo, J-Smoke. Why you abandoning the streams and crap, man?
I'm at what?
Why'd you abandon the stream?
Ouch. Man, right, you know what I was like saying? I was gonna be like, so Bear, I hope I'm not jinxing it, but we didn't get kicked. And right then it freaking kicked. And you didn't hear what I said.
Why'd you send the thought out? Why? It's only this game in Roblox, man. I don't know why. Makes no damn sense. Let me know if you're able to get back in. I'm working on
I'm in.
Yeah, I think these towers are good the way they are. I don't think they need to be any taller.
I think you did a great job.
It's like... And I still plan to do some other stuff.
Today?
No, like 2 streams ago. Remember last time we finished out the windows on the big towers right across this little river? Whatever the hell you want to call it. Water section.
Yeah, I was there for that.
Yeah, that's when we started it. The other guy was opening the land. Me and you were working on like those towers, and the other sub was knocking out all the land that was here because there's like a mountain right where these buildings were.
It's like Fanatic Nebula or something.
Purple Cow.
Oh, Purple Cow.
Yeah, he'll be getting a decent place too. He's helped. And he's been a while sub. Not gonna promise anything. I don't think he's watching.
Maybe give him one of these. Are these sub towers?
These are sub towers, so me and Schmag are taking the top 2 floors of the diamond buildings. So we can have our own space as well, because TGS Tower is going to be like an office building type thing, with just offices. Then the one next to it's another like office type building. Then the one next to that, just another random building. And I didn't really plan any living quarters in those. So I'm trying to make it like a real city, have like, you know, filled in with different stuff. TGS Tower is probably going to have like an archery range up in the sky. 2 floors of offices, cafeteria, 2-story lobby with some kind of like 2nd floor walkway around it, some kind of like statue, I don't know. The hospital will be fun to fill in though. Did it kick you?
No, I'm in.
I just had to make sure. Yeah, filling all of this stuff in is going to take a while. Yeah, I'm gonna put in like a subway going from here to the amusement park and here to like I'm gonna make like a snow resort type place. Actually, I think I was building the amusement park over in a clay area where it has like those clay yellow, orange, red mountains, and right across the water was a ice spike like area where I can put like a roller coaster and going through the snowlands. Seemed like it was a perfect spot to do it. It's not too far away, but the subway will need to get put in to get us there without ruining the overall area. We can put like a resort out there. You know what I mean? Plus amusement park.
Sure. Rent out skis.
You know, sub specials where people can come ride all the roller coasters and stuff. I'd probably need your help that stream because we'd have to we'd have to watch all the people going on the rides. Probably keep everyone restricted to only being able to look around and like hop in a minecart. Can't give people options to break blocks and crap. Next thing you know, half the blocks on the ride will be gone. Like my bod.
Yeah, there's definitely some limitations when we start inviting people.
Yeah.
Looking for open windows. I don't see any, dude. Backside.
Yeah,
backside, right?
all the decks. I'm like going across the floors, like I'm going across the third floor of all the buildings and across the floor. So maybe just start on the one above me or something.
I'll get a map.
Yeah. These are really easy to put in.
Oh yeah, much easier because you can link all the walls. I have to nitpick.
Yeah, although I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about the walls inside the building.
Check this out. Did you see how I did it?
Where are you at?
This go around.
Damn, look at that. It looks awesome, dude.
And then you go right here. And it fills it in. You know.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Side picking. That's the last one in.
Then we have you know how like the buildings are different heights? The ones like next to roofs had to get filled in too. Like this side of the diamond. So it'll be like one wall on the gold, one wall. One wall in each building almost, except the iron one will need it. Then we'll have to do a fly around, make sure everything's good. If there's enough time, maybe we can run one of these floor plan concepts for flooring. I'm thinking for elevator, you see how like in the gold one you could put it on the lapis. Just put a ladder going up one of the corners.
What's up with the silver ones?
What do you mean?
Seem to be smallest.
They're tiered, like.
Must be sub towers too.
The most, I guess I'd say, the top 2 stories of the diamond and gold will go to our, me and Schmag on the diamond, but all the top of the 2-story, the gold 4 will go to the 4 best subs that helped with building this town, or viewership period, like you and I guess I'll have 3 other people I can be kind to. Then the the iron one, it's gonna be a lobby and 2 separate apartments. That's gonna probably be someone who really wants to join but hasn't done anything. I'll maybe nice enough to give them one of those 1-stories, especially when we gotta fill them in, because I want to get this filled in as soon as possible.
I want to do both separation walls right now. Worry about it. It's inside. This is one building technically. until we do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Side
put those in.
wall.
I'm gonna think. I'm trying to like think about a pattern to use. I don't know if to use the iron and redstone for those. Oh, we gotta do these side windows.
Just noticed that.
It's looking really good though. That's for sure. Greatly appreciate the help, man.
This is great.
Well, initially I was thinking putting different floors in the buildings, like diamond. You could use all 5 variations of wood. Well, there's 6, but use 5 of them. Then for another one, use like the wool carpet looking stuff. Maybe I'll just do the wood and all of them for looks. I think it'll look better that way.
I'm gonna put carpet on my main floor.
Oh, you can put carpet, but I mean like the blocks in between. I'm probably gonna. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just want to have like the foundation. Like you can put carpeting down and whatever you want. But for just the basic floors, I want to come up with a. Maybe we'll just use wood on them all. It makes sense. Last one, J Smoke. Look at J Smoke go. Helps you out if you don't mind.
Leave this one like that. Kidding.
This is the broken apartment. It's only 75% complete. You're not welcome to complete it though if you live there. I say it looks pretty dang good, dude.
It's funny, we were like, oh, we're done, and then we find like four full windows to do.
Yeah. Let's see. I got another 35 minutes. I think we may be able to get some flooring in. Let me pull out all the different blocks.
Yeah, all the different wood. That's right. Great idea on that.
Yeah, what we'll do is like, I'll keep dark oak only to the diamonds. The gotcha can go on the top of the gold, stuff like that. Like tier it, because like the darker woods look better. Period. So like I'm putting in dark oak on the top floor of the diamond, and then I put acacia second to that, and then what else would go after that? I think spruce. I mean spruce and acacia. I'd say spruce might look darker, but acacia looks better. So then we'll go that route. And then the glowstone just necessary, because otherwise it would not be lit up enough. I figured the floor was better than the corners.
Maybe you should go from the bottom up.
Oh yeah, could do that. I'm already kind of working down, so. But next building I'll do it the correct way. Well, I can do this as well. I don't have to go out the doors that way. So we used dark oak, we used that. I'm guessing birch should go on this floor. Even though it's the lightest tree, it's like the other woods look lighter. What do you think, J Smoke? The first floor either gets jungle or what's it called? Oak. I think jungle looks a little bit more unique, but
yeah, I like that too. How about these ones?
If you want to go to the other diamond building and start putting in the floor, it's up to you. Or I can do that.
Are we gonna use dark oak?
The next diamond building is gonna get the same exact floors as this one, so it's gonna go in the same pattern. Know what I'm thinking?
The top is dark oak.
Yeah, top of dark oak. Then for the gold building, the top is gonna be acacia. Like it's gonna match what the building next to it is. So only certain towers get certain floor. But J Smoke will get a pretty nice suite up in here.
I'm gonna start my tower. I know what you meant by. Now it's jungle on the bottom, huh?
Yeah, jungle on the bottom.
Is that gonna be your go-to for every tower?
What do you think? I'm kind of like matching them.
It's a good idea. Matching everything would be great.
Yeah, so let's just do that. I don't really like the way the oak looks anyway. It looks like crappy flooring. compared to the rest of the options. Trying to make these luxurious.
Speaking of luxurious, right down the street from me, they're making a big, huge laundromat. It's not just a laundromat, it's a luxury laundromat.
What the heck?
Yeah, like it's gonna be like super nice in there. And they made front page of the paper.
Really?
So jungle, then is it birch next?
Yeah, jungle and
spruce.
birch. I'm honestly about to just go across the bottom floor of all the buildings, putting in the jungle, then the second and the third. It'll be a lot easier, less block changing.
Yeah, great idea. Then you know you're starting from the bottom.
Yeah, I'm starting on the bottom over here.
Doing my tower. Seems like you're gonna work faster than me, so I might as well just...
Oh yeah, you can head over there and do those two, and then the ones next to it if you want. Let you handle that side of the street, I'll get this side. Should be able to knock it out. And then we're gonna have to mess with the elevator concept. I don't know if to make it 1 block wide, because it's gonna be intrusive in the space. You know what I mean? Maybe like a 1 block wide elevator.
So it goes jungle, birch, spruce, or oak?
Spruce. Spruce, acacia,
Spruce,
dark
then
oak.
acacia?
Yeah, acacia.
Okay, so
However you say it.
but the golden tower has no dark oak.
Nah. That disappoints you, I'm sorry.
No.
I'm just trying to, like, you know, keep it that, and plus I want like each tier building to get 1 slightly upgrade on the interior as well.
So I might have to spawn some rabbits for Merlin to eat.
It's cool. As long as he doesn't bother the other guests.
He'll drip blood on him.
Aw, man.
I have to put him down.
Why would you ever do such a thing? Oh, yeah.
He's evil.
So many floors to put in. That evil little mice.
Yeah, I got my tower done, dude.
Oh, nice. I'm filling in like 5 towers at once. I'm gonna put a CD in. We need some music up in here. Here, since you're talking about it.
Oh, we're gonna hear some cat.
This game's so weird. Why does it play both in-game sound and this music at the same time?
I was thinking that the other.
It's like, WTF you do it. I'm on the Acacia of these 5 buildings, so. Unfortunately for you, there's 4 separate towers over there, and they're separated by a road. I'm thinking to put the elevator on the front of the buildings, because you don't want to ruin the back deck windows or view. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So maybe in like the front corners. Possibly the corners that are close to other buildings. Like the front left corner of the buildings. That'll make the most sense. And then probably just put in solid wall around it or something. Or we can have glass on the sides. I mean, it's not like it's that big a deal. It'll fit better if it's glass anyway with the rest of the design. Damn. We almost got the floors done, man.
At the end of the stream, whether we're on floors or whatever, still, I'm gonna put in those armor stands that I wanted.
I'd say wait till next time, because we gotta figure out where we're putting the elevators. I don't want to make you move at all. Because the elevator's gonna be like straight up and down the whole building.
Just destroy the quartz. It is quartz, isn't it?
Which one?
For the white.
The white's glowstone.
It's glowstone, okay.
It's iron and glowstone. It's that iron, yo. No, I ain't no hoe. Don't you know? So send me a message after the stream when you're about to go live, and I'll drop in.
Cool, man. Cool. I would really appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. Can't promise I'll stay forever, but because I'm streaming at like.
I'm looking
5,
for this.
so.
Looking for this block forever, man. Where's the glowstone?
It's closer to the bottom. It's like 1/3 up from the bottom.
Sea lantern? I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, we used it on some of the golf course stuff. These are messed up, I just noticed. Let me check the rest. We have a few decks that are incorrect. I will get to work on fixing it. Immediate need of repair. It's all Jay Smoke's fault. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, it is.
Why'd you do this, Jay Smoke? Why?
Listen, y'all, it's a sabotage.
I didn't even notice. I don't know how I missed it. We're gonna have to make sure I didn't do it with any of the other ones. Make sure all the decks are the correct size. Seems like the gold one here is fine. And the gold one over there is fine as well. Oh crap, running in the buildings here. Yeah, it's just the iron on this side seem to be the only ones off. Easy fix though. Did we finish all the floors? We got time, we can try and mess with an elevator idea. And then once we have an elevator idea, you can, you know, place stuff down if you want. I just want to make sure you don't.
There's a number of ways to do an elevator. I don't know what you're planning.
I'm planning, it's not going to be a high-tech elevator, it's just going to be like a ladder down up one of the corners of the building. Probably going to make it a 1 block wide ladder because we don't want to intrude on the space, you know what I mean?
But each tower will have one of these ladders?
Yeah, every tower is going to have a ladder in the same spot in the front, like, corner. Well, actually it depends, because if you're on the end, I don't want the elevator type thing to block the corner views. I want it to be like inward. It's like front corners. Like for instance, the diamond building, the ladder will be this front left side where I'm at right now, like right on the inside wall, going up the front there.
Must have been working hard to make all them. Dude, they had 2 towers to your 8. You had a system, didn't you?
Yeah. I kind of drew this up in my head while I wasn't even on. I like came up with the idea. I was just like, I'm gonna do that. Inspired by my last city, because we had 2 towers only that were like this, where they were 1 story different, but they looked awesome sitting on the end of town. These are slightly bigger and better, for sure. So look at that. The back of it looks amazing, dude. I'll take a screenshot of this. Screenshot. I think we did it, man. Oh no, gold building.
It's a hell of a design.
Was it missing? It's missing Akasha. You finished your tower over there, right? The Wooderside one that you were taking.
Yeah.
Let's head into your tower, I guess, and put the elevator in, because this way, if you want to spend any of the remaining 20-some minutes left. So I'm thinking like right here. Let me get a ladder out. Ladder, where are you? And I think 1 block wide. I don't think we need a 2 block wide ladder, you know what I mean? Because it's a small building. And I highly doubt people are going to have issues trying to go up and down the ladder. Where the hell are the ladders at? I hate this new setup. It's so complicated. Ladder, where are you? You see ladders at all, dude? Is that a ladder? There it is. So let me see. What do you think of this J Smoke ladder right here? I'm on my way up to your room. But I don't want the ladder to be able to go right into your room. Here we are in J Smoke's 2-story penthouse. Hopefully he didn't lag out. Can't really tell.
I'm still here. I'm
it's all good.
getting something ready.
That's where your ladder is gonna go, and then we're gonna have to figure out how to close it with a door. It's like, what doors are in this building? They're spruce. Let's get those out. Where do you think the door should go, J Smoke? Do you think like on there? We'll have to go on the inside of it. Yeah, it's probably best on this wall, because it won't intrude as much on your other space, and then we can do something like this here.
Oh, it's the elevator door.
Yeah, it's like that's how you get to into your apartment.
Cool.
Well, since this is a
That'll keep thieves out.
Well, I guess we can leave this.
Not really.
Yeah, dude. Since it's a 2-story, you technically don't need a full elevator into your room. Only into the room below yours, where you have. I want to have like people put their gamer tag somewhere. I was hoping it would be visible somewhere, so like on a sign, right next to the door. Let's get rid of this because you don't need all this on this floor. You're gonna have a 2-story, so you'll just have a ladder like that. Let's go down to here. Actually, how can we go about this? Because we don't want people to be able to continue up into your 2nd story. We'll have to put the ladder in a different spot for your room. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, mother effer? No, I'm just kidding. Think like that. Then down here is where we have that door. Figure that out in a moment, but then what we could do is in this corner. Oh shit, breaking J Smoke stuff out here. Then we could have your 2-story ladder right here, and this way, one, it doesn't interfere with your back view. And yeah, you'll enter your apartment over here. Then once you're in your apartment, only you can access your upper floor. You like that setup, J Smoke? That work for you?
Yeah, quite nice. Quite nice.
Let's just fix your floor real quick. I'm gonna have to go around and do this on all the buildings, so see you later.
Now, do you want me to hide this person saying check out my channel?
Just leave it. Stream's almost over, so I'm not concerned about it. I don't like to ban people, but you know.
That's
yeah,
a funny
I think that's
thing.
perfect.
We can't ban people. We can't ban people anymore. We can just make it so they can't talk anymore.
Well, at least we can shut them up.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta. I mean, no offense. Some people come in saying like crazy shit. Can't have that being said.
Oh no, and it still works to report those people if they're being racist or just downright rude. You can report them.
Let's see. I guess since you're just don't touch the blocks near the elevator that goes into your room. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't want to confuse you, J Smoke. We just have to put like a door to get into your apartment somewhere there. I guess we can learn it on your area and then we can go from there. Yeah, Katja is the top, so again, this apartment's gonna get this ladder over here, and that's how they're gonna get to their second floor. This way you can have privacy in your whole suite rather than having people be able to ride the elevator to the top and stare into your room.
Sure, sure.
It's not like we need
I got something that might interest you. Look how I'm dressed now.
Oh, very nice, dude.
So check this out. Come up here. Come up here.
Where you at?
Put on one too.
Is this the armor? It's leather.
It's leather.
Yeah.
See you change. Let's see Bear put on a suit.
The hell, it's not letting me.
Go to it and just press the left trigger.
There we go. Why is it not putting it on?
Left trigger?
I accepted it.
You might also have to press right trigger to go to your inventory. Oh, you got the shirt on.
Yeah, I'm almost there. Let's see. Put these on. These on. Put these on. What's up? Yeah, this elevator works pretty good.
Sunglasses. What did you just do? Because I need sunglasses.
It's the helmet, the leather helmet.
You got sunglasses on.
How the hell do I change it back to the other game mode? I don't want recipe book, I want inventory. What the hell's going on? Oh, there we go. What the hell, game? Show everything. What's wrong with you? I hate when it does that. Alright, I got our ladders. I think all those buildings are done, so we're gonna have to do all of these. Something happened to the street there, apparently. Oh no, we have emergency. Fire. Hopefully nobody burns down half the buildings. I don't think they can because the wood's not connected, but yeah.
No. Chemical fire.
Oh, we're gonna live right across the street from each other, J-Smo. Alright, Diamond Tower is done. We got the two-story
Not if you live in
suite,
here.
and then that going up.
The other side over there.
So I think this one, we're gonna have to do the same thing where we put this in.
Ah, I see. Is that a lapis block?
Yeah, I got it. I see. So that's the second story suite one. Then we're gonna have the main floor ladder right here, and this will go all the way down to the lobby. I'm just putting in the ladders, and then we can like come up with a design for how it should look otherwise. Guessing this one we'll just do this. Beautiful song on. These are really awesome, to be honest. Do you think you could fix the brick missing on the street? It's just straight up brick. If you don't mind while I deal with the ladders.
Sorry, man. I was in another world. What'd you say?
I was just saying if you could fix the street brick outside while I deal with the ladders.
Sure. Broke something?
I'm breaking the glowstone to put the ladders in.
Oh, I see, I see. Some bricks, huh? I put on a diamond helmet.
True.
It's weird.
Would it be too much to take 3 stories? Probably. I think I'm only going to take the top 2 of the diamond. There's no reason to have 3 floors. Then we have 2 other apartments in here. Then you make it up to mine.
So this is your diamond and this is my gold?
Yeah, we're across the street. I'll be able to see you from my living room, yeah.
Don't you peek in my window.
I'll fool
Never
you.
know, I might have girls over. I have girls over, don't need
Setting up the GoPro. Sell that online. $2 million. So how should we do this elevator? First, let's actually figure out what are we gonna do with in between. So pretend we got gold and lapis. We got what's over there. That's iron and red. Like, I'm wondering if to just put gold wall in here, like this. How's that look? I think it looks fine. You see this, J-Smo?
What, do you need an opinion?
Yeah. I'm putting in the walls on the first floors. I'm just filling it in with
yeah, I want to see those walls.
I think that looks good.
Iron?
It'll be iron in the iron building, gold in the gold, diamond in the diamond.
Sure. Yeah, flat block is quite nice.
Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead and... If you could handle the walls and the diamond one, I mean the iron one, I'll put in all the gold one. I would greatly appreciate it. We have like 10 minutes left in stream time, so... I don't know if we'll have time to get that elevator concept finalized, because we need to, set some kind of...
Is it iron, gold, and diamond, or... It's not lapis, it's diamond?
Yeah, diamond in the diamond building. Oh, you mean the gold? The gold has, lapis. The diamond has marble.
Oh, but we're not putting lapis, we're putting gold?
Yeah, that's what I'm using. I think it works that way fine. It's quite luxurious. You're surrounded with gold or iron, diamond.
Yeah.
Alrighties.
I'm very happy with what you planned today. This is awesome.
Yeah, this is pretty sweet. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I wasn't too sure at first. I was like, it can either be terrible or it can be awesome. Turned out awesome. Maybe we can get these walls in, and then next stream we can figure out the elevators and customize our places. Obviously, if you can't make it in the weekend, we'll have to you'll be able to do it some other time.
I might be into mod chat. That's about it, man.
Just take your Xbox on vacation. I'm just kidding.
Yes, throw it in the pool with me.
I've taken console on vacation with me and played before. Sometimes their internet's crap, but sometimes you're able to.
If
like,
I visit my mom, I bring it, but I don't play it at my mom's. I let her play it. So, like I said before, she's really into games sometimes.
Yeah, man, gaming's fun. The lobbies of the buildings are probably going to be almost identical. The only difference I might change is like I might use actual wood, like tree trunks for like the desks, and you change it according to or something like that. We'll figure it out.
Oh yeah. And with this texture pack, I bet we can find something cool.
Yeah, we could definitely figure it out. I think I'm done this side of the street over here. So now we just gotta finish the 5.
I'm on my second diamond building.
Oh, nice. I'll do the golden one next to it. For these, they're gonna be surrounded by walls. That's the only downside to people who get stuck in these apartments, but they're also gonna be kept strictly for the people who deserve them. People who didn't help. That's what you get. I'm just kidding.
Sense to me.
That's pretty much how it's gonna work. J Smoke got basically the third best you can get. Sorry, J Smoke.
Odd privilege. Odd privileges.
Oh man, these towers are huge. Once you like overall the amount of space that you gotta deal with putting in walls. Glad I didn't make them any bigger. They would have gotten way too big. We'd probably still be working on the windows if they were taller.
Yeah, when I first saw that they weren't huge skyscrapers, I was actually very happy. Because you don't need the whole thing to be a giant jumbo.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like a mix. There's gonna be a lot of skyscrapers, but there's gonna be.
And you know, in a real city, you're not gonna find every building.
Yeah.
You're gonna have streets.
I'm gonna have a mix of everything. I'm gonna have tons of towers and tons of smaller buildings. I'm gonna add a few more parks. Like one park can be like a, you know, some kind of based on a, you know, biome or something. We could put something in.
Cretaceous Park.
Yeah, man. Put in whatever.
It's on that one's not copywritten yet. It's a park.
Oh man, putting in the iron building now. I think you're handling the other one over there.
I just got a gold. Here we go.
No, you're not allowed to look at those beautiful gold walls in the iron building. That's why I put this in. You don't deserve it. Only J Smoke does. If I build the townhomes like I said I'm gonna do, they're gonna only be like 2 stories or so. Kind of be like this, but look more like a townhouse. It'll probably be less wide. Make it smaller inside.
I might have to spawn a spider jockey in your room when you're not looking.
Seems like most of them, if not all of them, are good to go, man. Other than getting that.
Oh, sorry.
What'd you say?
I was gonna say, I looked up that Juggernaut video. So funny.
You just put mannequins with potions up in here.
One of those is it's like a light bulb, but it's actually some kind of fruit.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely make mine nice. Probably gonna put my like master suite with a big ass bed and stuff up here. Put like a living room with a bar or something on the second. It's gonna take the whole building for myself. Screw you guys. No, I'm just kidding. 5 stories. I don't even know what the hell I do with 5 stories. I looked at it, I was considering 3 and I was just like, that's too much. I'm about to check out the yeah, come over, J Smoke. Let's go check out my suite. It's a nice long elevator ride to the top.
Hey, but that's cool.
There, so here is my first floor. This will be like a kitchen, living room, bar type thing. We're gonna have the stadium right out there, so I don't know how that's gonna affect our view. We can always move the stadium though and not place it here and just make this all oceanfront ground, which is starting to sound like a better idea.
Chicks. I see you brought some chicks up here.
Thanks, Jason. I'll go up to my top floor real quick.
The top floor bedroom?
Yeah. Just checking out the views. You know, you can see the hospital, you can see the dealership, and somewhat see the red tower back there.
Cloud Top Sanctuary up there.
That place on top of the mountain is gonna go bye-bye.
Really?
I'm getting rid of that whole mountain.
Away, isn't it?
I want the street to go straight back to the water. Have like a beach front.
You're like the CEO building director, like that whole mountain has to go.
It is time for it to go. It is no longer welcome here.
Bring in the TNT.
Dude, this whole ground where the city is used to look like over here, where the blocks are like really high up. No lie. I spent like 6 hours just making the land flat to put this in. Yeah, what do you think about this though? Do you think I get rid of this right here and just make this a big ass water entrance? Like a big ass open area. I kind of don't want to put the stadium there because it's going to hide all of those buildings from the ocean view. Like the stadium's going to be at least 3-4 high. It definitely will ruin your view, that's for sure. Having second thoughts on placing it there. We could possibly move it.
Right there, I think I see something in your hair. Stop right there.
No. He's gonna fall to his death. Bye. Gonna have to do a chicken, massacre.
Make a barn. Make a barn.
I'm gonna make a skyscraper farm. Like literally, it's gonna be a skyscraper that's a farm on the inside, and like each floor will just be farmland with like different fruits and
cool, man.
Like animals. We could put like, one floor will be like cows and chickens and crap. Another floor could be like wolves and cats. I figured that'd be cool. We built in our other town. It was pretty cool. Check out J Smoke, sweet. We have like no time left, but really quick, J Smoke. Let's try to see. Let me see. So you have spruce doors on this building. Let me get out gold. Let me get out lapis. Let me get out panes. Let me get out a sign because that's where your room number and stuff's gonna go. I don't know what we'll call it. Maybe just call it like floor 4. And then put your gamer tag.
I just realized something. This guy is wearing a hazmat or a fire suit. Firefighter suit or something.
Really?
So, Bear.
How would you say?
They've got very interesting costumes.
So, this is one idea I got for a elevator shaft. And then you can put the gamer tag like right there with your room number and gamer tag.
Ah, yeah.
And this way it doesn't interfere with your other views. Because, I mean, you don't care about looking out on the street. You care about out here and out here. What do you think of that? You think I do away with the lapis for glass or leave it like this? I didn't want to invade the privacy too much in people's places. Like the door with the glass above it's like perfect because you can't really see crap through there. But this side's what... I put glass there though so it doesn't ruin the view from the street and look like there's a wall right against the window. And also just try putting this. Does that look bad or what do you think? Should we close that up and put like gold here? So you can't see.
It's cooler to see through because then you actually know you're looking at a ladder.
What do you think? Do you think this or?
I think this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It looks better.
And you can see somebody
Yeah.
coming up.
Yeah, and then like right out here, what floor is this anyway? The lobby will be floor 1, obviously. Here's the lobby, floor 1, floor 2, floor 3. So for instance, this isn't permanent, but why is it not letting me type? It didn't let me type on it. The hell?
You have to type on it while you're putting it down.
Trying to. There it goes.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see you. Sweet 300. Is that right?
It was gonna have J Smoke, your gamer tag, run right underneath it, but it effed up. But yeah, I figured like, you know, like, what do you think it should be? Sweet 3, Sweet 300. I like the 300 idea.
It could all be
What's your gamer tag?
300.
J Smoke 87. Just want to make sure I had it
J
correct
Smoke.
down to the dot.
Oh no, yeah, 87. So, you're right.
I'm done with the sign. What do I do? There we go. Sweet 300, J Smoke 87. That's kind of how the signs are gonna look on each floor.
You could be 301.
Yeah, I didn't really think about that. I'll redo the sign later.
Oh. Alright, I kind of like the 300 idea.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to like
Does it
think
seem like
about
it's
what side of the street. One
Makes it seem
side
like
of
it's even
the.
bigger.
Let's see. One side would be like 300, 302, 304, 306, 308, and then the other side would be 301, 303, 305, 307. You know what I mean? Based on the building. The other question is maybe I get rid of that. Oops. And put in like gold right there or something. What do you think of that? I think it looks good like that. So everyone knows we're basically out of time. I'm just tempted to get this elevator in the first building here. So next time we don't have to question it at all. I don't think we need an elevator shaft on the first floor though, right? I guess we could put it.
I guess you kind of do, because you gotta be able to go up. So I just thought of a weird idea, and I hope it works. Tell you if it works.
Roger, roger.
It works!
I'm
I
up
put
in
a
J
clock on
Smoke.
the wall.
Heading up to your suite.
Get the wall, dude. It's a working clock.
Nice. I'm definitely gonna put one in my place. Like these walls are like perfect right here for putting like all kinds
Yeah,
of
maybe
crap.
I'll put it there.
It's up to you, man, wherever you want to put it. But like, cause the panes are like sticks out and floats basically. Can't really put paintings up with glass windows everywhere. I guess you could on this floor because you got a nice gold wall over here. You could put something on.
Well, the gold walls, yeah.
I think this looks good.
Oh yeah, I'll check that over in now, actually.
I think this works pretty good.
My God, they changed the pictures.
Oh yeah, it changes all the pictures. Some of them look like actual bar, like wine. Some of them look like TVs. I'm planning to make mine look legit, put like aquariums, TVs. Put like a bar with all the like the wine bottles behind it. It looks pretty wild. Oh damn, look at the wine. That looks ridiculous. The big ass Steve head, like Picasso style.
I I've got that one too. This is my full. Is it just my suite or is it my tower?
Just 2 stories.
Okay. Okay.
Like the plan is to have multiple people living in one tower. But like certain subs like you will get the 2-story deal where you'll get a 2-story suite.
Right, I put my bottoms. I put paintings all over my bottom story, not where I don't have ownership. So it's all good.
It's all good. You're gonna have, I think, 1 person living underneath you. Once it's said and done. Like people move in, pick their places. There'll be 2 people in my tower. Cause I'm doing 2 separate story, like 1-story apartments. Right now I'm just putting in the elevator on the other gold building. Probably should be getting off to get ready for my next stream. Because it's PUBG. It's one of my favorite games to play each week. Once I'm done this other gold tower, I'm gonna end the stream so everyone knows. We'll do all the other towers next time. Alrighties, think this one's good. Over here. I'll make sure all the doors are shut. Take like a nice screenshot to commemorate our progress today. Let subs know that availability is opening up on approximately, let's see, it's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's like 17 open units. I think we'll be covered. I think we're gonna have some vacancies up in here.
Okay.
Damn,
you might want to see what I did.
I can see through the windows, bro. Spy on you.
There will be a lot more cool stuff happening in here next time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or the time after that, because I might be gone next time.
Yeah, all good, man. Greatly appreciate your help today for sure. We made major progress on this. So, to be honest, I can't wait till next time finish out these elevators and have all of these buildings basically operational for, you know, being built into. I'll go ahead and take a screenshot of this from over here.
Getting the pictures so I can smile. Where are you?
I'm just trying to get an angle on this to like give a perspective how it looks. Screenshot taken. But yeah, thinking about moving the stadium, guys. Like, just that whole concept awoke me to the fact that we might block the entire ocean view from
here. It might make the exactly. There's a huge water.
I could put the stadium over here, like here and into the mountain.
That too for a second.
This could be the stadium.
And this is already flat. This looks like a good stadium spot.
So maybe we'll like knock out the blocks in front of those towers, and then over next to Eurodrift Tower, we'll go to the stadium. Like right next to it, right here, we can put the stadium.
Talking about right under me, right?
Yeah, just put the stadium over here and like back into this area here. We'll just have to knock some down, but it's gonna get destroyed anyway to bring beachfront to the city. We'll work on that another time, but again, stadium's gonna have boat racing, where right down the center of the stadium will be a boat path that'll go in and out of the stadium front and back and race around the entire city. Then there'll be the kart track around that. Maybe I'll put the kart track 2 up high, like 2 blocks high, so it doesn't have to go up and down hills. Then, let's see, then we'll have the, what's that game called? Sploof or Spleef? Or the one where
Put a big S in poppies for stadium.
Thank you. Is appreciated. I think the city is going to look amazing once the 3 more buildings in this area are in. We finalize those and we get the stadium in. Then obviously it's gonna, this town's gonna maybe put like a beach resort right here, like knock this out and then just have an enormous beach with like, you know, whatever is on a beach. Something along those lines.
Surfboards.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff like that. We could like, it'll be sweet. Either way, major shout out to J Smoke. Greatly appreciate the help and never would have gotten this far with this today without your help. So, definitely have to let you come back and finish out your nice room up here. But yeah, I'm just thinking to keep them apartments, so instead of giving people entire buildings, they get like 1 or 2 stories.
That's a good idea.
What's it gonna be? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 2-story ones, so that's me, Schmag, J Smoke, and 3 other people get lucky enough. I know a few people who helped a lot, just as, you know, they were here a bunch, like Knight was here a while, like 5 of these Minecraft streams in the city, putting in windows for me, so he deserves something. And we'll go from there. The crappy subs can get these. The worst sub of all gets this floor right here. It's actually not bad. You have a view right down into the city, but still. You're sandwiched in between all these scrapers. Alright, well that's that. Thanks again, J Smoke. Thanks to everyone who watched. I'm not sure if I'll be able to make 5 p.m. for starting PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, but by 5:15 I'll play for 2 hours, take an hour break, come back with Super Mega Baseball tonight, because I feel like adding it in, and then Trials Fusion after that. It's MLK Day tomorrow, so I'm taking like a half day. What's good, J Smoke?
I thought I was kicked. Are you sure you didn't just mute your mic?
I don't think my mic was muted. If it was, then sorry guys. I was just saying thanks to J Smoke. Thanks for watching. That next time we'll put in all the elevators in all these buildings, and then subs can start furnishing them like J Smoke is over here. I'll furnish mine. Schmag will furnish his over here. Get all this going. We'll move all that ground out here so we can have nice ocean view from the sides of these buildings, stuff like that. That's that. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.
See everybody.